Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. As I recently shared with you guys, Doug Logan, he is the CEO of the now defunct Cyber Ninjas Corporation. He was personally hit with a $50,000 per day sanction because he refused to turn over documents and communication as ordered by the court. You may also recall that the two entities, the Republic news outlet and American Oversight, their watchdog group, they filed public records requests last year. That's what this is related to. And this was during the so-called audit over in Arizona, Maricopa County. Well, both Logan and the Arizona Senate fought the requests in court. They took the matter all the way to the state Supreme Court, and they lost at every level of the judicial process. But Logan has just remained defiant. He's been alternating between excuses for why he refuses to hand over these requested records. So the bill has now reached $4 million. And in an effort to avoid paying the bill, you might also remember that Logan shuttered Cyber Ninjas and he declared bankruptcy for the company. However, the judge had announced that he and his wife were personally responsible for that $50,000 a day. Well, he's still fighting it. And the judge seems like he's just done. He's just absolutely done with this BS. On Tuesday, Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Michael Kemp told Logan's attorney that there are no questions left to settle by the courts and that Logan and his wife are personally responsible for handing over the court-ordered materials. Judge Kemp said, quote, he needs to turn over everything, every email, every text, everything. The issue of public records has been clearly resolved. These are public records. There is no more dispute over that. This is the law of the case, period. The judge also told the attorney for the Republic news outlet to file an order with the court, which would direct Logan to relinquish the records. And he said that, I'll sign that right away. So the previous order ordered Cyber Ninjas to turn it over. So he's trying to say, okay, I want it in writing now that Logan personally is responsible, because Logan keeps trying to argue that, well, I've dissolved the company and I don't have anybody to help, blah, blah, blah. So he just continued to try to stall in court. He said, quote, part of the problem is the audit records are mixed in with other records from my company and we are dissolving. So the judge basically said, thoughts and prayers on that, because Judge Kemp told Logan, quote, the fact that this is creating a financial difficulty for you, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem. So Logan's former attorney, for some reason, you guys may remember, Jack Willenchick has been his attorney and he hasn't been getting paid. So he tried to bow out of this whole process. And the judge said, no, I'm not letting you out of this because I don't want any more delays. Well, apparently Logan got a new attorney anyway, but Willenchick, for some reason, was still at this proceeding, and he spoke and he argued that the records didn't need to be handed over yet because there was still the matter of the $50,000 a day sanction that had been issued, and it still needs to be reviewed and ruled on by the appeals court and then possibly the state Supreme Court. But Judge Kemp said, no, these are two completely different issues. They have nothing to do with each other. So regardless of whether or not these sanctions are allowed to stand, he said Logan and his wife must produce the records. They are two completely separate issues. Even if a higher court says, yeah, we think that $50,000 a day is excessive, has nothing to do with the records that he's told them to hand over, and every other higher court has told them to hand over. As I've said before, there must be some really incriminating information hiding in these records if he's willing to risk millions and millions of dollars in sanctions by defying these court orders. Who knows? Maybe he has a godfather out there, his fairy godfather, Looney Lindell, with deep pockets. I don't know. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on all of this. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.